It is time to say goodbye to my beautiful Macmansion. This is what I call white thunder dove on the inside. I have thoroughly enjoyed this truck. I love her very, very much. She has plenty of storage space, including under the bed, above the bed on both sides, plenty of space down beneath, and I know you can't see that as well as places to hang your clothes, but I just hung my bag up there instead. You can hear my refrigerator making noise, and you have storage space there as well. But you know, when you're sitting down and you look up, it has more of an apartment feel. It is nice and quite roomy in here. And I am going to thoroughly mix this truck. As a matter of fact, I'm about to cook a little oatmeal in a little bit. Hey guys, this is my final review for Western Express. I'm going to tell you what it is I love about Western, and I'm going to tell you what it is I don't love about Western. So I'm going to start with what I don't love first. My number one thing that I don't love is the pay. If you run long miles like I do, then you usually end up making 26 cents a mile. Now, to be fair to Western, they like to mix up the miles. Western pays anywhere from 26 cents to 75 cents per mile. But at 26 cents a mile, if you run 3,000 miles per week, you're going to end up with about $700. You can make more money than that at McDonald's and do it much safer, because 70 hours a week at McDonald's, that's going to give you 30 hours worth of overtime. And considering the dangers and perils you face out here as a truck driver, is just not worth that little bit of money. You have other truckers to be concerned about, the high winds and the four-wheelers. So overtime with the regular job will actually pay you a little bit more. Another thing that I don't love is the disorganization. So I found myself in situations where I've been down the street from a load that I was sent to pick up, and I was told right down the street from the load that the load was given to someone else who had a student. So a trainer with a student. I had another load, that I went to pick up one night, and about 15 minutes before I got there, a trainer and his student had picked up my load. So we have a little bit of disorganization going on at Western. Another thing is you get paid short miles. Well, I call them short miles or practical miles, which is zip code to zip code. So usually I end up losing about 20 miles on a run. And a lot of trucking companies pay like that. So that's not, that's just something that's pretty standard in the industry. So two more things that I dislike. The weekends. So I like to run on the weekend, the entire weekend. I feel that if I'm away from my family and my home for the weekend, then I should be running. Instead, I usually end up stuck at a pallet or somewhere else. If I'm going to be stopped for the weekend, I'd much rather be at home. And the last challenge is looking for trailers. Looking for trailers is a challenge because a lot of times you have a bunch of drivers looking for trailers. So there's a race for the trailers, but the real challenge is you don't get paid for the amount of miles that you drive around looking for a trailer. Now for the things that I love about Western. There's so much to love about Western. I love the people. The boots on the ground Oh my word, they work so hard to keep us rolling. I love the fact that I can get fuel whenever I want to. I don't have to beg for fuel. I like the fact that they treat me with the dignity, honor, and respect that I deserve as a professional driver. I love the fact that they have great equipment. Well, you know, I've had 2 new trucks since I've been here, although the first truck was a lemon. So they work really hard to take care of their drivers. And I love my fellow drivers as well at Western. I do love the Western experience as well. I love going to these old docks. Well, I don't love that. I love the experience that I gained from going to these really old facilities that were not built for 53-foot trailers and getting to perfect and improve my backing skills. That's what I love. I love this experience of going through the little bitty towns. I don't love it when I'm trying to make miles and being in traffic in the big cities because it makes me a better driver. I loved our orientation. I loved the orientation because I learned so much. I learned so much more than I expected to learn. They have a great safety team, the logs department, just everything, you know. Like I said, the people at Western, they were amazing to me. And I guess my hand is getting tired now. But yeah, the people at Western have been amazing to me. I love the people at Western. There are a few things that I would improve about the company. I am going to take another opportunity. I will let you guys know how that goes as well. You guys stay blessed. Be safe out there. Enjoy an amazing day.